to lunch or snack with me. So today we are talking about normal eating, what it means to have normal eating habits. Like we kind of just eat, right? And we develop habits and patterns however they are. We don't really think too much about it. Even though if there was a guideline, someone sharing with us tips like on how to do better, what food and nourishment is and what it isn't, we probably all of us would do better, and we won't develop these weird patterns when we treat our food like some sort of medicine or antidepressant or something to change our emotional state, and then we wouldn't have as many problems with our health and our self-image and our self-confidence and our energy levels and so many other things. Excess weight is just one of those things and might not be even the worst one. Mental health is probably the worst one, right? So normal eating, there are many aspects of normal eating. One practice that you can't skip if you are interested in developing normal eating habits, when your food nourishes you and when you know what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and how to be in touch with your hunger, how to know when to eat and when to stop eating, and when you don't need food at all. Instead, you need something to feel less stressed or to feel different emotions or deal with different emotions, right? So one aspect of normal eating that is essential for you to practice as often as possible. It's very simple, actually. It's being present for your meal. Meaning not doing emails, not doing any work, not checking your social media, not watching Netflix or any other video streaming service or YouTube or TikTok, not listening to a podcast, again, not trying to figure out a problem or anything, just really being present for your meal, for your eating experience. And believe me guys, once you start practicing that, when you eat, just eat, that's gonna transform your relationship, not just with food, but with yourself and with the world around you. You're just gonna be so much more aware of what's happening inside of you and why you respond to certain things in certain ways. It's gonna put you back in touch with yourself and the world. So the practice of just eating, it basically means no matter what it is you decide to eat, be that a piece of fruit, be that some nuts, full meal, yogurt or kefir with some cacao like I'm having right now. So whatever it is, when you eat, just eat, Take a bite or, I don't know, a sip, and pay attention to textures and flavors. This doesn't have a lot of smell, although it does have smell like cacao and maca a little bit. But smell your food. Feel the textures, how it feels in your mouth, how it feels in your stomach, how you like it or don't like it, how enjoyable or not so enjoyable it is, how different it is today than maybe yesterday. So pay attention to your food and eat slowly. If it's something that requires chewing, then chew it. Just interact with your food. And when you slow down and actually feel what you eat and how it's affecting you moment to moment, you'll be surprised how much more likely it's going to be for you to overeat or to feel anything negative about your food. And also, you're going to learn so much more about what foods work for you and what foods don't work for you. Just by this practice, just eating and doing nothing else, actually paying attention to your food, putting your tablet, putting your laptop, putting your phone away, and not being distracted by a lot of things, finding some quiet space and place and time to enjoy your food, it's gonna make you so much more aware of what you like, what you don't like, what works for you, what doesn't work for you, when you're hungry, when you're satisfied, and when you need something else, not food, but instead maybe a way to distress, to have fun, to connect with other people. It's a transformational practice, and you can't skip it if you want to practice normal eating and you want to have normal eating habits when food is nourishment. It's something to support your life, your health, your well-being, but not a medication or a way to deal with difficult emotions when you need to actually learn how to deal with them. So please try eating like this, undistracted. When you eat, just eat, and let me know in the comments how it feels in your body, in your stomach, emotionally, maybe what kind of experience you got from eating like this. Let me know, and don't forget to enjoy your food more.